Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Let's see. I think Saul tried to throw another fucking spear at David.
Yes.
And then he laid down naked on the street?
Yeah. And also, there was the phrase, is even Saul a prophet?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was an important one right there because, you know, it's mentioned before.
And
it's a big thing.
Everybody loves David.
You know that saying.
You know
David. David's awesome.
David is awesome.
Except for to Saul.
Yeah.
But then he became a prophet because he went to go talk to Samuel, and apparently that turns you into a prophet who lays naked in the street.
Well, because at first God made Saul bad, and then he made Saul good.
And God is just all bad.
Yeah.
In the Bible.
He is. He really is.
Jesus.
What a dick.
Right?
So anyway.
Right. So that was 1 Samuel chapter 19. And today we are doing
1 Samuel chapter 20.
All right, let's get into this.
Let's. Okay, 1 Samuel chapter 20.
All right.
The friendship of David and Jonathan.
David, okay, they were friends. And
Saul's son, Jonathan.
He really liked him, and
And I think they're lovers.
Maybe. It could be.
David
now
fled from Naioth in Ramah and found Jonathan. What have I done? He exclaimed. What is my crime? How have I offended your father that he is so determined to kill me?
Because he has a fucking ego the size of whatever. He's petty. He's a petty shit.
Yeah.
That's how.
That's not true, Jonathan protested. You're not going to die. He always tells me everything he's going to do, even the little things. I know my father wouldn't hide something like this from me.
I'm sorry.
It just isn't so.
But you talked to him in the field?
Yeah.
And then he went and tried to kill him.
Right.
After he said he wasn't going to try to kill him.
Right.
So, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Yeah. And also, I'm your friend, and I'm telling you, he threw a goddamn spear at me.
Right. And then he came to my house.
Yeah.
With an army.
I don't know. Maybe ask your sister what she thinks.
Right.
Because Michael seems to understand.
Yeah. She had to put an idol in my bed so I could get away.
Then David took an oath before Jonathan and said, your father knows perfectly well about our friendship. So he has said to himself, I won't tell Jonathan. Why should I hurt him? But I swear to you that I am only a step away from death.
Yeah.
I swear it by the Lord and by your own soul.
But he already ran away to Samuel, so what's he worried about right now?
I don't fucking know.
And Saul was like prophesizing and laying naked in the goddamn street. So
maybe we're doing another flashback. Or meanwhile.
This book is fucking me up with time frames because it's really weird.
Tell me what I can do to help you, Jonathan exclaimed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a good response.
Sure.
Like, sorry about my dad trying to
what can
kill
I do?
you.
What can I do?
David replied, tomorrow we celebrate the New Moon Festival.
The New Moon Festival?
Well, yeah.
It's pagan shit right there. What the fuck?
It's even more fun than the barley party.
Yeah.
I've always eaten with the king on this occasion, but tomorrow I'll hide in the field and stay there until the evening of the third day. If your father asks where I am, tell him I asked permission to go home to Bethlehem for an annual family sacrifice. If he says, fine, then you will know all is well. But if he is angry and loses his temper, you'll know he is determined to kill me. Show me this loyalty as my sworn friend. for we made a solemn pact before the Lord. Or, just fucking kill me yourself if I have sinned against your father. But please don't betray me to him.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never, Jonathan exclaimed. You know that if I had the slightest notion my father was planning to kill you, I would tell you at once.
Because he did.
Right.
I'm just saying, he was already pretty good about that, so.
Yeah.
But he just, he thought he had his dad's confidence after that. Like, okay, we're not going to kill him, right? Okay, cool.
Good.
Right.
If one of your parents wanted to kill me, would you tell me?
Well, yeah.
I would totally tell you as well.
I'm glad.
If one of my parents wanted to kill you.
Very happy about that. I don't think they do, though.
I don't think either of our parents... Well, your mom likes me a lot, and my parents like you a lot.
Right.
So, it's kind of cool that way.
Yeah, they call me their favorite son-in-law.
Yeah.
And there are others.
And there are others. I think you're the son that they really want, if I'm being honest.
Right,
it's just me and my sister.
Yeah.
I think that they would trade both me and my sister for you
and that's
in
even,
a fucking heartbeat.
That's even with them knowing I'm a liberal cuck,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
A libtard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's surprising because they definitely are not that way. They are very not.
They are nasty-ass Tea Party.
Right. QAnon even.
QAnon Trumpsters that were... I don't know, Southern Baptist weirdos.
But, I look the part of good old boy, and I'm really nice. So
you are very nice.
There's that.
You're so nice.
And I try to avoid any fucking subject with your parents that has anything to do with politics or religion.
It's so sad because at one time you guys could talk about football.
Yeah, but now they don't even like football because NFL and kneeling.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid.
Okay,
so this is all happening, and then David asked, how will I know whether or not your father is angry?
Wait, David asked that?
Yeah.
I thought he was just telling them what to do. Like, he's going to hide in the field, and then if he gets mad that he's not there, then obviously he's mad, right?
Right. I mean, I would...
So why is...
Oh, because David's hiding. So David's like, how am I going to know what's happening over there? Because I'm in hiding.
How will I know?
He's angry. Yeah, I followed that.
Yeah.
Come out to the field with me, Jonathan replied. And they went there together.
Go to the field, huh?
Yeah, they did. Then Jonathan told David, I promise, by the Lord, the God of Israel, that by this time tomorrow, or the next day at the latest, I will talk to my father, right there, and let you know at once how he feels about you. I know how I feel about you. If he speaks favorably about you, like I am, I will let you know.
It's just not right.
What?
Nothing.
What? You don't like my 2 cents added in?
It's fine. It's fine.
But if he is angry and wants you killed, may the Lord strike me and even kill me if I don't warn you so you can escape and live. May the Lord be with you as he used to be with my father. Oh, he's like, my dad used to be Goddish.
Yeah, now he lost his way.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
He's so bananas.
Yeah.
And may you treat me with the faithful love of the Lord as long as I may live.
Yeah.
But if I die... Treat my family with this faithful love, even when the Lord destroys all your enemies from the face of the earth.
Except for Saul, right? Because he throws spears at me.
I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Like, your sister, I'm good. We're married.
We're married.
That's cool.
And we fuck good.
Right,
so yeah. So Jonathan made a solemn pact with David, saying, may the Lord destroy all your enemies.
Ooh.
Damn.
I mean, Saul is kind of one of his enemies, so.
And Jonathan made David reaffirm his vow of friendship again. Yeah, he did. For Jonathan loved David as he loved himself.
Yeah.
With his right hand. What? All right, I added that.
Yeah.
Then Jonathan said, tomorrow we celebrate the New Moon Festival because we are pagan AF.
Right? Yeah.
You will be missed when your place at the table is empty. The day after tomorrow, toward evening, go to the place where you hid before and wait there by the stone pile. I will come out and shoot 3 arrows to the side of the stone pile, as though I were shooting at a target. Then I will send a boy to bring the arrows back. If you hear me tell him, they're on this side, then you will know as surely as the Lord lives that all is well and there is no trouble.
What if he was just a shitty shot that day and shot him on the wrong side?
Ooh, that would suck. That'd fuck it all up.
Right?
But if I tell him, go farther, the arrows are still ahead of you.
Right.
Then it will mean that you must leave a fucking immediately.
So clear. That's very clear.
For the Lord is sending you away.
Yeah.
Far means go.
Right.
Got it. And may the Lord make us keep. And may the Lord make us keep our promises to each other, for he has witnessed them.
Because we can't keep our promises ourselves. We need the Lord to do it for us. And that's obvious, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean...
I know I struggle with keeping promises that I make without the Lord's... Wait, no, I don't.
No, but I think that you can't trust people unless they're, like, making a vow on the Lord back then.
But why? Why?
Because people are bad and stupid. But if they make a promise on the Lord, then they're inclined to keep it because they only make that promise if they're telling the truth.
I don't know. In my estimation of people so far in my life, there's good people and there's bad people, and it doesn't take God to know whether they're good or bad. It's just
true.
a character thing. They either have a good character or a bad character,
It's true.
You either trust them or you don't.
Because I know some asshole atheists and I know some good atheists,
right?
And I know some asshole Christians and I know some good Christians.
For sure, yeah. I don't agree with anything your parents say, but they're good people and I trust them.
They're nice enough.
I would trust them to do something to help me. If they said they were going to do something, I would trust them.
That's true. That is true. And they would just about do anything to help us.
Right. I'm not saying that I believe what they believe.
No.
Like, not even fucking close, but I trust them.
Generally speaking, they are decent people.
Right.
Yeah. They just want all kinds of laws that
we don't want.
Yeah. Yeah. And they probably, some of their laws have me sent to jail. So
probably.
That is kind of where I have problems.
Yes.
So David hid himself in the field, and when the new moon festival began, the king sat down to eat. He sat at his usual place, so this must be before he went cuckoo bananas.
Okay, I guess.
He sat in his usual place against the wall with Jonathan sitting opposite him and Abner beside him. But David's place was empty.
Yeah, because, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
He's in the field.
He's hiding.
In the field. Right.
By the rocks.
Yeah, by the rocks.
Saul didn't say anything about it that day, for he said to himself, something must have made David ceremonially unclean.
There you go. That had to be it.
He had to go wash his dick.
Right. Yeah, he had sex with somebody or something.
What? But when David's place was empty again the next day, Saul asked Jonathan, why hasn't the son of Jesse been here for the meal either yesterday or today? Jonathan replied, here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
David earnestly asked me if he could go to Bethlehem. He said, please let me go, for we are having a family sacrifice. My brother demanded that I be there, so please let me get away to see my brothers.
Yeah.
That's why he isn't here at the king's table.
Right.
Saul boiled with rage at Jonathan.
He must want to kill him. That means...
You know what that means.
Yeah, he's mad. Yep.
Oh, damn, listen to this. You stupid son of a whore!
Is that what it says?
That is what it says.
Holy fuckballs.
You stupid son of a whore.
Wow, that's some strong language for the Bible.
It is. Do you think I don't know that you want him to be king in your place, shaming yourself and your mother? As long as that son of Jesse is alive, you'll never be king.
Wow.
Now go and get him so I can kill him.
Holy shit. I guess that just solidifies that whole thing right there.
Like, we don't even have to guess.
Like, yeah, that talk we had in the field the other day, Dad, it's just right out, huh?
Oh, unless
it's like, yeah, unless this is something completely fucking different.
Right. But why should he be put to death? Jonathan asked his father.
They're just having a cordial conversation. So you just talked about killing him, and you called me a stupid son of a whore?
Whore.
Jesus.
Yeah, stupid
and
son
we're
of
just
a
still
whore.
cordially talking back to your father.
Yeah.
Okay.
What has he done? Then Saul hurled his spear at Jonathan.
Fuck me.
Intending to kill him. So
what the hell?
At last, Jonathan realized that his father was really determined to kill David. To kill David? My God, he just tried to kill you.
Right, somebody needs to take that motherfucker's spear away. He just hurls it at anybody he's pissed off at.
Yeah, he is a spear-throwing son of a whore.
Wow, yeah, right? But he called his son
a stupid
son of a whore.
Like, you're the one that fucked her.
Yeah.
All I did was get born from her.
Right.
You calling my mom a whore, that's on you, bruh.
Yeah.
I got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Moreover, if I'm stupid, maybe it's because you didn't educate me. So that's on you too, bitch.
Right. Maybe I'm just a stupid son of a gigolo or, whatever. I mean, you got to be able to take it if you can dish it, right?
Maybe I'm not stupid. Maybe you're an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
There's that. You fucking murderous asshole.
Right? Yeah.
I couldn't come up with a better insult.
But I'd be out of there. Fucking threw a spear at me? Fuck you.
Yeah. What would you do if your dad threw a spear at you?
I'd fucking take his spear and leave or throw it back at him.
I'd be like, here, catch.
Yeah, right?
Jonathan left the table in fierce anger and refused to eat on that second day of the festival. Yeah, I did. For he was crushed by his father's shameful behavior toward David.
What?
Why not toward yourself?
Right.
Like, yes, toward David. Obviously, that's bad that he wants to kill him. But
he wants to kill David. He tried to kill you.
Yeah.
So, saying.
I would be mad at him on both counts.
Right.
But honestly, being a selfish individual, I'd be even more mad that my parent was trying to kill me.
Right. Yeah.
Gosh.
Well, that's pretty bad.
The next morning, as agreed, Jonathan went out into the field and took a young boy with him to gather his arrows. Young boy, gather my arrows. Start running, he told the boy, so you can find the arrows as I shoot them. So the boy ran, and Jonathan shot an arrow beyond him. When the boy had almost reached the arrow, Jonathan shouted, "The arrow is still ahead of you! Hurry, hurry! Do not wait!" So
that's
the boy.
That's the one that says, "Get the fuck out."
That's the go.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, far, far, go, go. So the boy quickly gathered up the arrows and ran back to his master. He, of course, suspected nothing. Only Jonathan and David understood the signal.
Right.
I mean, he could have just yelled, "You were right, I was wrong, fucking run!"
Right.
So then Jonathan gave his bow and arrows to the boy and told him to take them back to town. As soon as the boy was gone, David came out from where he had been hiding near the stone pile. Then David bowed 3 times to Jonathan with his face to the ground. Both of them were in tears as they... If they were going to talk to each other after the boy
left,
what
was the point of the fucking arrow shit? And that's stupid. So dumb.
Both of them were in tears as they embraced each other and said goodbye, especially David. At last, Jonathan said to David, "Go in peace, for we have sworn loyalty to each other in the Lord's name. The Lord is the witness of a bond between us and our children forever." Then David left, and Jonathan returned to town. The end. I almost said amen. The end. I don't know why I said amen.
It just felt like, Bible-ish, right?
It did.
Yeah.
It did. So the end. They was crying.
I'm really kind of looking forward to our Q&A which is going to be tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I really am wanting to know what's going on with these fucking timelines because I think we ran into this in the last book or maybe this book earlier on, but there's been some really wonky time things going on.
Yeah.
And this one is really bad for it.
It's not good.
It's not good at all.
It is not good.
But, Saul's he's a fucking asshole. I kind of liked him at first. Remember, he was kind of cool right off the bat?
Because we didn't like Samuel, that's why.
Right. But now they're making Saul look like a fucking dick.
He's new.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that was 1 Samuel chapter 20.
Yeah, and tomorrow we are going to be doing our Q&A.
And then Sunday will be our weekly replay. And we will be back on Monday for 1 Samuel chapter 21.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.